know.
If anybody wants to go to the toilet,
7.
But if you're going to be quiet, can everybody hear me? I've got saints around here, so it's a little bit difficult. Try it. Well, you try it and see what they think. You go first.
We're getting excited, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, as we said, we are going to start the speeches, and for those who have their backs to the top table, can I ask you to turn and face accordingly? Please make yourself comfortable, please, ladies and gentlemen. Also, once again, for those who do have mobile phones, could I please ask you to switch them to silence, please? The bride and the bridegroom, hostess, father, mother of the bridegroom, family and friends. Pray silence for Mr. Christopher Muse, the father of the bride.
Oh, thank you very much. Unaccustomed as I am to public speaking. Did you hear that at the back? Very good. That's as much as you can get. Right, whatever. Right, good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to Rhinefield House Hotel. My name is Chris, for those of you who don't know me, and yes, I am the very proud father of the bride. I'm also the official warm-up act for the rest of the proceedings, so I'll try and keep it brief. I start with a couple of thanks. A big thank you from all of us here on the top table to all of you for sharing in this special day, and also to the staff at Rhinefield House for such a lovely venue and a great meal, which I'm sure you've enjoyed. I also appreciate that many of you have travelled from quite long distances. I think Texas wins the prize for the furthest, so thank you very much. When I say prize, of course there is no prize, but just to be sure. Also, many of you have come up from Devon and Cornwall, family of ours, so again, thank you very much for coming out to join us today. Two people that can't be here tonight through illness is Rebecca's granddad and grandma, which is my mum and dad. They are going to see the video, which Bailey is very kindly doing for us today. So I should have called you Will. Anyway.
Go on, Bailey.
Anybody, at any time when he's moving around doing his bits, anybody who wants to say hello, wave, send a message or whatever, feel free, and they'll watch it at some point over the next few days. So, hello, Mum and Dad. Tonight you can relax. You've got this lovely hotel, lovely surroundings, hopefully lovely rooms, for the next 20 to 30 minutes to listen to me. I was going to start off with a Confucius. You don't even know who he is. Anyway, Confucius said apparently some awfully wonderful words about marriage and how to approach marriage, and some wonderful words. Unfortunately, it was all Chinese, so I couldn't read a word. I would like to be obviously one of the first to officially say congratulations to the newest Mr. and Mrs. Martin, and also to say how fortunate and thankful that Louise and I are for being involved in the Sam and Beck journey with our sons, Jack and Harry, and also, of course, Sam's family, Jane, Andy and Paul. So thank you very much so far. to clap for all of them. I'll probably give you a nod when it's best to clap. Right, serious heads on. It's going to be serious and funny. Again, I'll give you the nod. This was always going to be an emotional day. Always. And as a proud father of the bride, we were stood in the doorway of the church. Something I've been meaning to say to Beck for quite some time. And it felt right. So I said it. And what I said was, don't forget, you've still got loads of your crap in my life, so... And many of you who have lost or given away a daughter or son would know exactly what I mean. Bit low? Sorry. Right, Rebecca. Becki, Becca, lady of many names. Clearly looks beautiful day, I'm sure you'll agree. A few words that came to mind about our daughter. First mistake. First, tenacious, caring, fun, thoughtful, sometimes, stubborn, more often than not, loving, sociable, and successful. No. I told you, I'll give you a clue. She's always had a wide circle of friends, which I think says a lot about her character. But I've also got some other observations, obviously. Small, but always heard. Always there for a friend in need. And says it as it is. Which, to be fair, probably needs a little bit of work. Am I wrong? Yeah? I said stubborn. I've got a couple of examples. Bex went to Brandy's for many years, thoroughly enjoyed it. Never on
Yeah, I do.
Thoroughly enjoyed Brandy's, nothing wrong with that. Would she go to Girl Guides? No. Not quite sure why. Badgered her, Bex, come on, no, stubborn. I'll give you a £5. Go on. That's true. Literally true. So I think it's probably fair that I have that £5 back. No. I didn't say this earlier, but I'm afraid it's true. Dippy, occasionally. Some of you, obviously the ladies that went on the hen night know this one, I think. As a family, we went to the Portsmouth Greyhound meeting some years ago. For the first time, Becca got there, looked at everything that was going on, quite excited, and said, "Oh, those jockeys must be small." I think she was 15. A little forgetful, occasionally. Like the night, Lauren Day will remember this one. Well, she probably won't because she was pissed too. But out in Winchester, I went horribly wrong, all sorts going on. Louise picked her up, and I held her head over the toilet for a number of minutes while she was decorating the loo. Anyway, then she slept on the floor for a couple of hours in her pants and bra, as one does. Anyway, during the next morning, this is the forgetful bit. We did this, what I would call the debrief. To the point where she said, "Well, yes, I was a little drunk. I admit that. But at least I wasn't sick." and then stopped off. It's true. Everything so far is true.
So far.
Proudest moments. And this is all true too. you'll be pleased now, being there when she took her first steps in the lounge at our house. I was there on my own with Rebecca, first steps, cracking, always remember that. This is from Louise and I, letting us have a full night's sleep when she was probably about 6. And that's no lie. Yes, you were. Yeah. Let's just get it out there. Watching her go through the gate at Heathrow Airport when she went off to Kenya for a couple of months. That was a big one. Very proud of her for doing that. Also, and this came to me just recently, watching her nail a skydive at Basingstoke indoor skydive place. Absolutely brilliant. Lots of other people did it. Some of them were no good at all. Back in there with it. No, it's not that one. And of course, finally, obviously, walking her down the aisle today. Well, it's only up 15 pages long. The Martins. Some of you have obviously met them. There's no wine left on the top table, says a thing or two. A friendly family, full stop. Louise and I want to say a very big thank you to Jane and Andy for all the help in many different ways that they've given to us to make this day happen. So thank you very much indeed for both of us. When I said friendly, I want to give you just a short example, and hopefully I'm in a minority of one. We don't generally talk about what goes on the stag do's, but I will confess I slept with Sam and Andy on the same night. That's so good. Great. Right. A big football family. Up Saints! A very successful golfing family, and also a family that likes an occasional drink. In essence, what is not to like? Something I have noticed with spending time with the Martin family is that they have an incredibly strong family bond, which is clear for everyone to see, and Louise and I are very happy to be sharing Rebecca with such a supportive and caring family, so thank you very much. Right, Samuel, your turn. To be fair, I think I've been fairly kind. Louise and I have thoroughly enjoyed Sam being part of our family over the last 4 years. He's chilled, he's always smiling, and he's always the first one to clear the condiments after a meal before he scoots off to the lounge. And we think a perfect match for our daughter. Sam also followed with tradition when he took me over to the local pub to ask me for Rebecca's hand in marriage. Yeah, it is lovely, but I'm going to temper that with some cold hard facts. I'm going to just say it. Basically, I sold her for 2 pints of Guinness. Extra cold. Sam, I've got a little bit of advice for you, and probably will over the next few years as well, to be fair, but let's just go with this. Never go to bed on a bad note. Be a man and fight all night. You'll never be right. Get used to it. Two serious bits. Always keep working at your marriage and don't take it for granted. And say I love you every day. To Rebecca. Right. There's another thing I really wasn't planning to say, but I'm going to do it anyway. What goes on tour on the stag do just generally does stay on tour. Right. To be honest, this was just too good not to share. What I'm going to do is hide the identity of this particular gentleman. I'm going to make up a fake name, and I'm going to call him Potato. Some of you will realise that potato actually refers to somebody we obviously know under there. Anyway, it was Saturday afternoon. We had a little bit of a lull. Potato. Thought a couple of hours free, what shall I do? Sees a sign for a Thai massage parlour. To be fair, nothing wrong with that. Why not? He had a bad shoulder. Allegedly. Anyway, so he pops up, looks alright, goes in, pays his money. Lovely, lovely lady turns up and gives him a classic, beautiful massage. But unfortunately, and this is where it gets slightly difficult, Potato became aroused. And to be fair to the lady that was conducting the massage, when he turned over, it wasn't difficult to miss. Without batting an eyelid, she said, "You want wank?" He thought about it for about 2 seconds. Anyway, the very nice lady, lovely, gorgeous lady, said 1 minute, popped off, walked out the door. Anyway, Potato, feeling happy, nothing wrong with that. Anyway, paid his money, takes a chance, blah, blah, blah. 3 or 4 minutes passed. No lady. Anyway, within then, he thought about it. Door open, lady sticks her head around the door, looks at him, says, "You finished?" Well, we're nearly there. Well, get over that one. Calm. I want to say a really big thank you to my wife Louise for all her time, her effort, the organisational skills she has brought to the party, and for those extra special touches. And I have to say, I'm sure we will on the top table, and everybody else, thank you very much indeed to Louise. Well, thank you for being a good audience. I've just about finished. You'll be pleased to know. I want to say it's been a wonderful day. Well, I'm going to say it's been a wonderful day. I'm certainly looking forward to the rest of the evening celebrations. And I want to finish by asking you all to stand, raise your glasses, and a couple of things to say to Rebecca and Sam. Love each other always, stay best friends, have a long and happy life together. So ladies and gentlemen, raise your glasses please to the bride and groom, Becca and Sam.
Goodbye, host and hostess, father, mother, goodbye, during the family and friends. Pray silence for the bridegroom, Mr. Sam Martin.
Wow, Chris. Something special. He is.
We're all weak.
But no, I've just got to say a few thank yous really. So just like to say a massive thank you to the Views family, Louise, Chris, Jack and Harry, because they've supported me and Becki through everything we've done, for our crazy times and for our good times, and it's just been amazing, the journey I've been on, and I'm lucky to say that obviously I'm part of that family now, so just sort of massive thank you. I've got to thank my mother, thank you, Jane, my father, my brother, for everything they've done for me through my life, because without them, like, I don't know how I'd be alive, really. Thank you. Batman outfit, you know. I won't exaggerate on that one. So, no, I'm just very lucky. Both me and Becki are very lucky for the new family, I'd say, we've created with the Views and Martin clan. And just thank you so much to everyone who's been a part of making our journey successful, because it has been successful so far, thank you. And I'll take Chris's advice on. I'll tell her I love you. It's got to be cute every now and then, I'll be told that too. And so, yeah, thank you to the new family we've created, all on this top table, all out there as well, and it's just been really, really lovely. So, no, thank you very much. I'd like to thank everyone who's come today, because every one of you here has been a massive part of me and Becki's life, whether it's been from babysitting. Nice one. Definitely got Becki round there. I'll be very lucky. Not in that one, no, not in that one. You did say you've done well, thank you. But no, just everything, all of you. I'm making this up on the go now. No, it's just all of you have been amazing and been so supportive, whether it's been within sport, whether it's been within just looking after us through us growing up. And I'd just like to say a massive thank you to everyone here, because just been amazing to me and Becki on supporting us through our journey, and even when we were younger, just thank you very much everyone. I've done that bit. I'm on that one. Pause. There's two gentlemen down there I'd like to say a massive thank you to, because they organised an incredible staff. Right. And I've got no choice, I'm looking down there, right? Let me out. They organised an amazing stag do for me, and even though I never felt comfortable the whole 4 days, I never got to wear any clothes I wanted to wear, and even the fact I couldn't even take a hoodie, which they know would have wound me up. So they've done an amazing job, and they're also compulsorised, so whatever they say next. I'm innocent. Nah, Grandad, you know that. And also to the ushers, you guys, for just getting people sat in the right place. I mean, you worked hard. Thank you very much, guys. Like, you've done a smashing job, and just thank you very much. real special thank you I'd like to say, and that's the person who actually started probably this, and that's Jack Frankie Brennan. So he has many a house party once a year, which his mum's trying to cancel.
Yeah, thank God for that.
Which I feel sorry for her, to be honest. I have to say, there's always alcohol on the ceilings and in very random places, and many things being broken. But just thanks very much to Jack, because without him and his parties, me and Becki, well, we'd probably still be sat and find her some other way, but we wouldn't have met each other. So
Romantic.
These three lovely ladies, looking beautiful, by the way. You've helped Becki pee today, I think was the main disgusting thing you had to do. Sorry about that. But thank you so much for all the support. Thank you for all the support you've given her over the past months, years, just getting us to this point and keeping her sane, I think, and keeping her from stop going crazy. You've done a really good job, and just thank you very much. And I think that's my first toast I've got to do. So to the three, I don't know what you stand up. Yeah. Right, everybody stand up. to the three amazing bridesmaids, thank you very much for everything you've done, and just looking awesome. Right, there's been a lot of arranging, a lot of backroom things going on that, I mean, I haven't personally probably got too involved in. So it's probably best, because I did the suits, and that's the only problems we've had. So I'm quite happy I didn't get involved in anything. I got lucky. But there's been three beautiful women who have supported us for everything and just helped us for everything. They've done the table decorations, they've arranged things. I think they've had many afternoon tea here. So, and I would just like to say, I'll bring them up one. I'll do one by one. I'd like to just give them a couple of gifts, and that's flowers. And firstly, I'd like to say thank you to Louise, my new mother-in-law. I know where Becki gets her organisational skills from her listening. Yeah, that's something special. She had this down to a T, and whether I'm on time or not, I'm not sure, but I'll be happy. The other lovely lady also is my mother. Thank you very much. I put her down as a real trier. She really tries. She is, she can try anything. She does. But no, she's done really well. She's just done everything, from even putting the batteries into the kitchen. She cleaned bowls. She's done. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. You tried. You've done well. Cut. Cheers, Mum. And the other lovely lady is sat over there, and that's Michelle. She has been absolutely amazing for us. She sorted out the bowls around the farm every time. She's helped arrange everything. If anyone wants any wedding planning, then I think she's got cards to hand out to them. That's okay. You've been amazing. Cheers. Thank you. You wanna? No, them three have been amazing. So. Right. The one I can't forget. She's just making herself come. Okay, lovely. And that is Rebecca. She doesn't realise how much she probably means to me. She's just amazing. I couldn't believe how beautiful she looked when she came around the corner, because she knows that I don't like her hair like that. She looks amazing, and I can't believe how she's just unbelievable. And I'm the luckiest man ever to find someone who puts up with me. All of you know I have my annoying tendency to wind situations up and to provoke everyone. But
Literally.
but she has been just amazing, and even in the like everything coming up to this, she's planned, she's tried so hard, and she's
Try.
How long a try is he, by the way? I'm trying. I'm trying. Same bracket, but no, I would like everyone to stand now, and that's to make a toast to the new Mrs. Martin.
The bride and the bridegroom, host and hostess, father, mother, bridegroom, family and friends. Pray silence for the best men, Mr. Paul Martin and Cameron.
Feels a bit weird. Right, you can only go downhill from here now.
Hold it a bit further. Wait, that far.
Right. Who loves sharks? Shall I tell a shark story? Oh, you can tell a shark story at the start, couldn't you? Oh, yeah. When we were organising the stag thing, can you hear me? Can you hear me, Gary?
I can, but here, like down here, like this.
Is that one?
Yeah, that's good.
Right, are we doing the shark story?
Yeah.
Who wants to hear the shark story?
Yes.
Right, so me and Paul, we don't see each other very much. We live about 70 miles away from each other. So I come down for the weekend, we try and organise a stag do. I'm sat there, really organised, talking for about 15 minutes, trying to get all my points across. Paul's just sat there going, yeah. People who know Paul will know that's what Paul does. He'll sit there, he's moving on. That's what he's doing right now, he's doing it now. So I feel like we're getting somewhere. I honestly do. Paul's reassuring me every step of the way. So in comes Krenza. And Krenza goes, so Paul's on his iPad, I think he's taking notes about the stag do. Krenza goes, Paul, what's that? And Paul just goes, his little laugh.
but still shaking his leg. And Grahamsy goes, "Go on, show him." It turns around the iPad and he's drawn a shark. He's been drawing a shark for the last 15 minutes. I was like, "Paul, have you even been listening to a word I've been saying?" He goes, "Nah, I've been drawing a shark." And it looks just like that. And it was worse, and not like a horse, so... Right, anyway, there were some beautiful words there, Sam. Some beautiful words. And Chris, cheers, mate. I wasn't supposed to be the funny one. Anyway, Paul, we should get a move on with it. Sam's had a few pints, so I'll start in bed soon.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. So when I was asked to be best man, there was two main jobs. One was to organise a stag do, which I feel like we did a pretty good job, to be fair. The other one. And the other one was to write a speech, which was meant to be like as funny as Peter Kay. Thank God I'd say I was probably funnier. So today you are in for something very special, and Cam might say the odd word.
Cheers, Paul. You're definitely on the right track with Peter Kay, but I was thinking more of Spigger. Right, guys, for all your sakes, I hope this speech is representative of Sam on a night out. Funny in parts, mostly embarrassing, and ultimately just doesn't last very long.
First things first, on behalf of the bridesmaids, I would like to say thanks to the groom for his kind comments. They do indeed look fantastic. I must also say, Samuel, that will be the last time you're allowed to compliment a girl in front of your wife.
On the subject of Sam's new wife, I'm sure you'll all agree with me when I say, doesn't Becki look incredible today? I would like to congratulate Sam. Such a lovely, beautiful, kind-hearted wife. And Becki, honestly, you do deserve a wonderful, handsome, intelligent, witty husband. And I'm sure you'll find him one day. No, I'm Sam's top bloke, and I bet you knew you wanted to spend the rest of your life with him when you first looked deep into his 1.5 eyes. I'm sure that. Come on, be serious. No. I'm sure you saw the caring, loyal, chilled out Sam that we all know and love, with his really big personality. And not the Sam that sadistically kicks people's shins in Popworld after a few too many Jaegers. Not the Sam that finds it hilarious when his fiancée, well, now wife, gets called a skank by Eastleigh cabs. To be fair, then you probably should have paid those taxi fares. and last one, definitely not the Sam that wipes bogies on the side of his bed.
Right, we'll move on from that one as quickly as we can, Cam. I'm not sure that many of you will know this, but when Sam was younger, he actually used to be a Newcastle fan. So Dad thought it'd be a great idea to take me and Sam down the Dell. Sam was, of course, in his full Newcastle kit. I was in my Saints kit. We're both sat in the Saints end. Saints went 1-0 up, which, to be honest, back then was pretty impressive because we were rubbish then. And Newcastle were pretty good. Sam was getting a little bit of stick off of the old Saints fans around him. Me and Dad were quite enjoying it, to be honest. Then the unthinkable happened. Saints scored again. So we're 2-0 up. Sam's getting slightly more stick then. And what do you do, Sam? What was it? Burst out crying? And from that day on, he has always been a Saints fan.
And burst out crying. Right, oh God. Right. Let's talk about Sam's exes. How he's misused them. A few of you probably know about this. Sam, don't try and run away from it, and Chris, don't worry, it's definitely improved. Sam doesn't use punctuation in his text. Instead, he uses a kiss, the letter X, to link his sentences together. All right, Mush, kiss. How's it going? Kiss. But then again, Sam, grammar and spelling was never your strong point.
That one runs in the family camp. Anyway, going back a few years ago, one Sunday morning, Dad walks into my room. Paul, you don't know where Winchester Police Station is? To which I reply, no, why? Your brother's only gone and got arrested. I'm thinking, yes, I've never been arrested, so I'm bothered. And yes, Becki has married a criminal. So anyway, we get down to Winchester Police Station. Dad's got his camera phone out. I'm thinking, oh, he's going to take one to hold against him. But then, out walks Batman. Dressed as Batman. It was a dark night though, wasn't it, Sam?
On the subject of fancy dress, the stag do in Budapest. Right, if you look closely, you'll probably see 15 very worried faces right now. And rightly so. So, anyway, first day, dress code, golfers. So we all turn up at the airport. There's 14 of us dressed up in our best golfing attire. We've got one of the hairiest female golfers I've ever seen in my life. I haven't seen many hairy female golfers, but in the form of Sam Martin. And we've got somebody dressed as Hitler. Dad, I don't know how you got that so wrong. So wrong. So I can tell you some more stories about the stag do, but this speech is supposed to be about Sam. And Sam spent most of the weekend cuddled up in either Chris Boose's or Kev Mabley's bed.
So let's hope for Jenny and Louise's sake that doesn't happen tonight. Anyway, any of you that know me and Sam will realise that we're both extremely competitive. When I say competitive, Sam tends to be better at me at everything. From football to golf. and even when we went surfing when we were younger, I was out there all day trying to stand up. Sam did it first time. And also, any of you know that Sam, he's got absolutely everything. From a nice Range Rover, personalised number plate, a now beautiful wife, and I'm sure you saw him earlier, cute little dog. So, what could I get Samuel for a present? And then it comes to me, there's one thing that Samuel hasn't got. And I, in fact, have two of. So Sam, I'm going to give you one of my hole-in-one trophies. But all jokes aside, I just want to say how happy and proud I am of my little brother. He has found himself an absolutely wonderful girl, and I wish you all the best in the future. And Becki, you're more than welcome to let him come round mine to watch football when he's doing your head in. But only once a week, please.
Alright, as Paul said, we'll go to the side now. As Paul said, all jokes aside, See, I've known Sam since we were about this high. Well, I was about that high, but yeah, the sentiment's there, isn't it? We've been through so much together. We've been there for each other as mates. We've argued a lot as brothers. We've grown together, me slightly more. We've come of age. Sam's definitely ahead on that because he's found himself the girl of his dreams, and I'm so proud and I'm so happy for them both. And Becki, you're amazing for doing it. You're amazing for doing it. But I do hope you realise how lucky you are to have the honour of putting up with my best mate Sam. So I'd like you all to stand up again and raise your glasses to a very long and happy marriage for Becki and Sam Martin. To Becki and Sam Martin. The bride and groom.
Thank you, gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, it is the wish of the bride and the bridegroom and the host and hostess to propose a toast to absent family and friends. So would you please stand? And the toast is to absent family and friends. Absent family and friends. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Please be seated. Before we conclude, it would be remiss of me not to thank a few people. Ladies and gentlemen, when you do finish the wedding breakfast, there is teas and coffees through to the King's Room. Enjoy yourself, come back, and we've got some music playing later on. And I think once we do conclude, make your way back to the King's Room for around about 8 o'clock, where we'll be commencing the first dance evening. There's lots of fun and games going on from there. So make your way back to the King's. But as I say, before we conclude, it would be remiss of me not to thank a few people. Firstly, Ashley and all the wonderful boys and girls once again at Rhinefield who did a wonderful job at your drinks reception here at the wedding breakfast. Your appreciation for the Rhinefield house team. I've worked with many professional photographers in my time, and I can assure you these couples are up with the very, very best of them. Your appreciation for Jenny Owens and Stephen Duncan. Of course, yourselves for being present here today. Give yourself a big round of applause, please. About 4 to 6 weeks ago, we were having an interview with Rebecca and Sam, and we were discussing what they wanted for their very, very special day. And during that interview, 4 things really came to the forefront they wanted. The first, of course, they wanted was good weather, and we've managed that today for you. The second, of course, they wanted was good food. Coming to Rhinefield is never going to be a problem. Food's been fantastic. The third, of course, they wanted was good fun. And for myself, going around all the tables, I know everybody's thoroughly enjoying themselves. And I know with the entertainment this evening will be no different. But the fourth most important thing I know they both wanted was good friends and family being here supportive of their very special day. Now, my name is Michael Judd. I am a professional Toastmaster and I am a traditionalist at heart. I do have the first champagne cork at the top today. There is a £2 coin in there. Always keep it in your bottom drawer. You'll always have money in the house. May I wish you both every success, health and happiness for the future. I've been very proud and privileged to officiate your very special day. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, that concludes the wedding breakfast, so would you please stand as the bride and bridegroom remain seated. We wish them health and happiness and a long life together. So for the first time, let's give 3 big cheers for Mr. and Mrs. Rebecca and Sam Martin. Hip hip!